Chicago's Little Village barrio, although she spent a significant portion of her childhood living in and going to school in Pilsen. She is co-founder of Brown Proud Press, an undergraduate in UIC's Urban Education Teaching Program, and a strong proponent and practitioner of anti-racist work. She believes in acknowledging and making public the brilliance of Black and brown youth in Chicago. She has worked in collaboration with many youth who are gang-affiliated or have been incarcerated, and she believes in honoring their resilience, survival, and integrity. Much of her work is informed by the narrative and roots of those whose voice is often missing or misrepresented by the dominant culture and media, and she is fiercely proud of being Mexican Indian. She will be reading about Pilsen, and ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Gonzalez.
Was good, y'all. 1. I found you in a bar that feels like Mexico in the early 90s. The bar where everyone's dad used to get fucked up, my friend Genesis would say. It's a space idle and frozen in time, stuck between the US border and gentrification, the kind of bar I imagine my father's father sitting in, drunk on communism and tequila. This is where the men of the family go. This is where we carve words out of the bellies of strangers. Long like a trailer house, mirrored walls that make you curse your own reflection, catching glances of yourself licking the salt from the glass rim of a michelada. Negro modelos marinating in spice and lime. This is where young and old go, when their desires and angst cannot be soothed by American sterilization, sports bars, TV trotters, frat boy bar hoppers. The middle-aged woman smoking outside told me the drinks were gracious to your pockets, but a bitch to your liver. The music is cumbia and ranchera, lullabies for the viejitos who never returned to Mexico out of fear of deportation. Young women and cat eyeliner and plum-lined lips, looking tougher than dirt, sway to the melody of sad love songs of betrayal and forget. The songs their mothers listened to, finding themselves in the stories. Every so often, a 90s house music track thumps through the rickety floorboards, and soon enough we're chanting, "It's time for the percolator, it's time for the percolator," as solemn old men hold their bottles by the neck, watching our new dance, even though it's nearly 30 years old. 2. It is a different kind of satisfaction howling and cuckooing on streets of the Chicago elite, 0.2 miles away from the lake, playing them a melody of my own home they choose to ignore. It is a different kind of satisfaction at Lake Michoacana. Once seated at the belly of her blue tune, I howl gratitude and love laughs at La Luna. She does not curse back. 3. I still have not forgotten Halloween 2009 Pilsen. A white boy crosses 18th and Ashen wearing a sombrero. My heart breaks in half when I hear the elders of this Mexican enclave fall into their sighs and say, well, I guess gentrification makes the neighborhood safer. If safer means displacing brown bodies, if safer means sour reviews if the waiter doesn't speak English, if safer means demolishing community spaces where gang members make truces and work beside one another, crafting clay pots and moving in the spirit of danza, if it means Starbucks or a bag of $10 organic tomatoes, if it means restaurants with $15 burgers when a third of the children of Pilsen live below the poverty line, or teachers who come from Naperville to our schools with the savior complex, as if our brown boys are savage, then I don't want that safety. Thank you.